Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to a new vlog. We are in my office slash studio room. I don't know how much I've really talked about this room on this channel, but this room is my baby. I'm in love with her. And my fiance and I, over like this past weekend, just recently like deep cleaned her. And I'm actually obsessed with how good it looks in here. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you guys along with me. I have a very relaxing, very easy day planned. It's very cloudy outside. So I think one of the main things I want to do today is I have this bookcase back here, and it's just kind of like a clutter bookcase, if I'm being completely honest with you. It was here when I moved in, and I wasn't very sure what to do with it. So what I want to do, eventually we were talking, we want to get a new bookcase for this room, like a slightly nicer one, because this one is kind of falling apart. But in the meantime, I kind of want to have like my own personal little library in here. I don't own too many books, but the ones I do own are in our living room. And I think it would be so cool because I have the love seat back here to turn this, besides like filming and like an art studio and everything I do in here, to also turn it into like a little bit of a reading nook. Besides that, there's some journaling I want to do. I think it'd be really cool to actually read a book. I can't remember the last time I picked up a book. There's just some projecty things I want to work on. I know I've been teasing that for a long time, but it is actually coming very soon, and I'm so excited. But there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, so I do want to work some on that. There's another video I need to film, so that way we can have an upload for Monday. Yay, consistent posting. Besides that, I just want to have a really nice, relaxing day. I want to take you guys along with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be honest, I thought I had more books than this. This is like 7 books, and one of them isn't even a book. I think if anything, this is a sign that I need to make a trip to my local Barnes & Noble and get some more. This one at the end is 1 page at a time. It's a daily creative companion. It was started on October 29th, 2019. How old was I? I was 15, I believe. 15 when I started this. On 2020, I started this page, and it was, what are your goals for the next year? Right below. So this is 2020. This was early 2020, before, you know, everything happened. My number 1 goal was to earn $7,000 at least. I can confirm that didn't happen. Learn to play guitar, didn't happen. I did buy a guitar, and I picked it up once and then never used it again. And now it sits in the corner of my room. Get a tattoo. I don't know how I thought that would happen. In 2020, I was like 16. Publish a book. That's always been like a huge goal of mine, is to write and publish a book. Start a YouTube channel, if you know. I think 2020 was the year I started my original YouTube channel, which is now fully private. Don't try to find it, please. But like, if you can see, the majority of this book is like blank. It would be really cool to one day go through and completely finish it. For now, however, since it is still kind of sunny out, it's actually really early. I don't think it's even noon yet. Regardless, I want to go ahead and get filming my other video out of the way. I did have a video planned for today, besides vlogging, and I decided last minute that I didn't want to do it. I like planning my videos out like 3 months in advance, so that way I can't just go, I don't know what to film this week, I'm not gonna film. Then I plan it out when like an idea sounds really fun to me in the moment, and then when I get to that film day, it just doesn't hit the same. So I do have a backup video idea. I'm gonna go ahead and film that, and I will catch up with you guys when I am done. I just finished filming my video. I'm not gonna say what it was because I don't know if that video is coming out first or this one, but I'll give you a hint in case this one's first. It is a second part to a video I filmed quite a while ago. I know that doesn't give away too much, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I obviously haven't edited it yet, but I will have to do that before Monday comes around. Hi, it's like 20 minutes later. I was trying to do work on the laptop and it keeps disconnecting from my Wi-Fi every like 2 seconds, which is so frustrating. It's not the Wi-Fi, my phone's working fine, everything else is working. It's literally just the computer. And I tried looking it up and apparently it's a very common thing with MacBooks to just have issues connecting to the Wi-Fi. So we're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. I was trying to work on the project and alas, the universe told me no. Which is fine. I've been wanting to get back into journaling for a while. I've been recently getting onto like book talk / like author talk, and a lot of people who are writing books, which is something, like I said earlier in this video, that I've always wanted to do. A lot of them keep like a journal where they can like write down their ideas. So I think what I want to do is maybe take a couple minutes and just read for the first time in like years and just relax, and then I think I'm going to maybe start journaling, writing down some ideas for maybe my own book. So I grabbed 14 Ways to Die from my book library. I was reading the back cover and I truly do not remember this book at all. So I think I'm going to read a little bit. I might try to read a couple chapters. It looks like the chapters are all very, very short, which I love in a book, by the way. I love when the chapters are really short because I feel like I'm reading more, and it also kind of is like encouragement to keep going. I don't like long book chapters. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Let me know in the comments. We made it to chapter 20, which sounds a lot better than it is because I am on page 46 of this book. The chapters are super, super short, which I love. It makes me feel like I'm reading more, even though I'm not. The book is really good so far. It's about a girl whose mom was... and she signed up for like this YouTube show to get her story out there and to try to catch the person who did that to her mother. It's really good. I do kind of remember reading it. I don't remember what happens in the book though. I'm excited to read it again. Honestly, something about reading, it's just so relaxing. When I was younger, I was such a bookworm and I kind of fell out of that when I got a little bit older. So it feels really good to kind of try to get back into reading. Obviously, eventually I want to fill out this shelf. It's very sad right now, but it looks better than it did before with all the clutter. I realized that I don't own a single bookmark, so I think I might try to make one. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now, and then I'm gonna do some journaling, and then I might try to work on the project again. We'll see if the computer decides to work. If not, I might just use the iPad. So I decided to just go do some work on the iPad, which brought me up until Zach got home. By this time, I was getting very, very tired. I was starting to crash. I don't know why. I have a really hard time staying up past 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm always tired. And I feel like I just don't let myself rest when I start feeling that way. I always feel the urge to keep going. But once Zach got home, I kind of forced myself to take a break. Zach and I have been binging the Harry Potter movies, which is getting me very excited for fall. I am such a fall girl, but we decided to watch the Goblet of Fire, which just kind of wrapped up the night. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a like and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!